All right, what's going on, you guys? This is We Ain't Seen It Reactions coming at you today with another reaction on a show that's kind of out of the realm of anime, but it's close to anime, and that is Invincible, a show that me and my dear fiance have been enjoying watching because it is just as chaotic and cynical as it is whimsical with all the different aspects of it. Man, the creator of this show must be having a ball and just enjoying the reactions that the fans have been giving it, man, because I think his name is Robert Kirkman, if I'm not mistaken. Because you already know he's already the creator of The Walking Dead, and now he's creating this show that's just getting a lot of attention. So it's just great, man. But what are your thoughts on the show so far?
I don't know, like I said before, I went into this show with no expectations whatsoever. I didn't think anything of it. But after that first episode, I was like, I gotta have more of this, like now. So, yeah, once we watched, I think, did they release the first 3 episodes?
If I'm not mistaken, they released the first 3 episodes as sort of a test.
And then after that, it was like, weekly. So it was like, this show, I was more ready to see this show than Falcon and Winter Soldier. So yeah,
it's like we've been getting spoiled a lot with a lot of different shows and stuff that have been made exclusively for the different streaming platforms like that, which is a blessing and a curse because sometimes, you know, you just want more, and the only thing that's going to give you that binge approach is Netflix. So that's unfortunate that we have Disney kind of breaking the mold of that and just giving us things on an episodic weekly basis. But I don't know, I don't mind waiting because we did get a little bit of that binge, you know, taste with the first few episodes.
Yeah, so. Those first 3 episodes, after those 3, it was like, okay. I think they do that to make sure that you're hooked on the show. It's like, oh shit, I gotta watch this now. So yeah. Now.
But without further ado, guys, we are going to jump in this episode 8. First thing we see.
Blood and guts, man.
Mortal Man getting bodied.
Mark, we need to talk.
That's gotta be traumatizing as fuck.
Yeah, you see your dad.
Oh!
Oof!
Beat his ass!
Someone's controlling you! Dad! Dad, tell me how to stop them!
Mark.
Let my dad go! Let him go!
Stop. It's me, Mark. It's just me. This isn't how I wanted to do this, but I don't have a choice. In order for our people to reach their full potential, we had to remove the weak from our society.
Oh my god.
It was a long and
I knew it was gonna be
process.
some shit like this.
I thought the Saiyans were savages from Dragon Ball Z.
Our population was cut in half. But what emerged from the ashes was unstoppable. By the time I was born, Viltrum was already the greatest empire in our galaxy. We decided to make it the only empire in our galaxy. Once I was old enough, I joined the war effort. It was hard.
It's almost like they tried to make him look a little like Hitler with that mustache.
Some species resisted, of course, but no one could withstand us for long. Soon our empire encompassed thousands of planets.
That's why he was able to so easily just destroy the Martians.
Our
Not the
forces
Martians,
were
but
stretched
the other
thin,
people.
and our
the
expansion
time
stopped.
aliens.
We needed a better, more efficient way to conquer worlds. Our most trusted officers were each given a planet to weaken by themselves.
Got some Action Jacksons.
Was one of those lucky few. I couldn't tell your mother
You're
why
right.
I was here.
It's like once he met her, it was like, oh, I can't do it.
But that time's come to an end. And now, we need to get Earth ready to join the Viltrum Empire. Mark, this is good news. We can finally do what we were meant to do, be who we were meant to be.
You lied to me.
You couldn't know the truth. Not until you had your powers, not until I was sure.
Sure of what?
Sure you were a Viltrumite.
So if I wasn't, I'd just be one more human to conquer? No, this doesn't make any sense. You love me. You love Mom. I know you do.
The older we get, the slower we age. Viltrumite DNA is so pure, you're nearly full-blooded. You'll live for thousands of years. Do you understand what that means? Everyone you know and love will be gone before you even look 30.
He does have a point. It's like, if these people already have short lifespans, why even let them live any longer? Let's just go ahead and eradicate them and start a new world.
But we can help them. We can stop wars, eliminate hunger. I do love your mother, but she's more like a pet to me.
Oh my God.
This is the only way, Mark.
Don't touch me.
Calm down.
I will not calm down. This is insane. What do you think is gonna happen? That I'm gonna go enslave my friends for a bunch of aliens I've never met? This is my life. These are my people.
We have a responsibility to Viltrum.
I don't give a shit about Viltrum. And I don't care if I live a fucking million years. This is my home, and I won't let you destroy it.
You don't know what you're saying. And I can't let you interfere.
Yeah, this is way bigger than his dad. Sad to say.
I figured it had to be.
Because the Viltrums, it seems like they'll just wipe out anybody who's just in the way of their cause. There we go. This is some Goku versus Gohan shit.
Do you really think you can stop me?
That's one anime that I have seen.
Right.
Oh, baby.
Bro, you are way out of your league, man. This is Baki versus Yujiro. You see that? You see that butt pose?
I did.
Is that some of the Viltrumites?
No, that's
know where they're going
Oh,
before
yeah.
they get there. Chicago, they're in range. Scramble our jets.
Sir,
Just called her a pet. And she's concerned
Everything
about
else
his
we're probably
well-being.
doing, not much. But at least they're a distraction.
Women! I mean,
I
honestly, she really must love this dude because she knows,
Okay,
already knew he was crazy
we go
and was
out
still
there?
putting up
do
with
what?
it.
He'll need to be.
I
The most blood that we've seen on there.
do. Right. It's like the logo gets bloodier and bloodier.
Yep, every time.
Okay, Mark. This is gonna be like a Man of Steel fight.
Don't do this! It's not too late!
Yes, it is.
He's gonna need to be.
Target acquired. Engaging.
I don't know why the military even bothers, bro.
Well, maybe they know something we don't.
Like, these niggas are gonna get obliterated in the midst of this.
I got crumbs all over my mouth.
Look what they need to mimic a fraction of our power.
As soon as they separate, hit them with everything you've got.
Roger that.
Now!
You're right, kid.
Get the fuck out of there, bro.
Omni Man.
It's like he knows that that's in vain.
He does.
He's like, he just wants to buy Mark as much time as he can and sacrifice these idiots.
Yeah. Ejects, dude.
Omni Man ain't giving you no time to eject.
You're right. Oh, he did eject. You were wrong.
Oh my goodness.
Would be a black dude.
Oh yeah.
Thank you. Didn't think I was gonna make it.
Nigga, he
Is that Cyborg's voice?
It sounds like him.
Instead, you saved him. So much effort. For what?
Oh my.
Where was that other one?
He just did all that for nothing. Poor boy.
He's on my six.
Omni Man is coming for that ass, man.
Where all the blood go?
Oh, he didn't flew all that off. He still got it on his hands and stuff.
Killed him!
Now, in 50 years when he's old, what difference does it make?
What difference? He'd have a life!
Did seeing that man lose his life disturb you? Did it hurt? Well, let's see how you handle this.
Oh.
So I'm glad we don't live in a big city.
Oh. Yeah, shit is always going down in big cities.
Yeah.
Not the thickness.
I've got you. I've got you. Don't move. Don't move. Don't be scared, okay?
That's why I'm so glad we don't live in an apartment.
Right.
Yeah, she gone.
Omni Man doesn't give any fucks, bruh. This shit is just. And there's been 2 minorities that died in less than 10 minutes, man.
How could you do this?
That was your fault. Your stubbornness against the inevitable killed those people. How many more need to die,
Who is
Mark?
this, like Thanos?
It's up to
Kidney
you.
string?
And this is
And
Thanos
what were
meets
they
the
doing with those
Saiyans,
fragile little
meets
lives
Hitler.
anyway?
Yeah, right.
Listen to what I'm saying. You know in your heart I'm right.
Right? About how pathetic and pointless humanity is? Is Mom's life worthless?
In the grand scheme of things.
Yes.
Debbie.
Truth hurts, babe.
For the first time in your life, I'm telling you the truth.
Ooh, that reminds me of that Superman.
Right, Superman and Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
I need to save them.
No,
Oh, you see how you said no.
maybe this time you'll learn.
Did y'all not see this dude?
He's just gonna destroy everybody else around.
With your
man.
son's head.
Bruh. It's like if y'all want to bring any guest character, put in Omni Man.
Right? Okay, I would like to see that.
He will kill you with his son.
Are meaningless.
Right? I've never seen anything like that.
Without us.
Killed hundreds of people with one person. Come on, kid. Well,
He's
I
way
can't
out of
even be
his
mad
league.
at. I can't be mad at him,
Mad at who?
the boy,
Omni Man? Oh,
because it's really not his fault.
right.
He wasn't trained for this.
He wasn't. It's almost like Omni Man was intending to train him a lot earlier. And I think that would have been a wise decision, you
My
know.
time here has been a speck in the span of my life. You don't know me. I will burn this planet down.
He doesn't have heat
Or
vision.
spend another minute living among
You don't.
these
Didn't he
animals.
heat vision that damn other planet?
Did he? I thought he just flew through everything.
Oh, maybe he did.
See, everybody's talk shit about Zack Snyder, but they stay with that little punching shot from behind.
Poor guy. Your dad
He's on some Dragon Ball Z shit, man.
kill you, kill multiple other people with you, and then commences to beat you.
You're a Viltrumite in blood only. Well, your true education begins now.
Breaking the sound barrier in your ass, son. And the only thing they can do is just sit there and watch. They are so useless right now.
Gear up. We can't stop this fight, but we can save lives.
Cecil's orders were to stay here.
Fuck Cecil.
Care. It's like,
And it's crazy because there's nothing he can do about it because Omni Man already said that the older he gets, the more superior he gets in terms of his powers and his vitality. So what's the point? It's like Mark just got his powers.
yep, destroy it.
So long for that, so much for that Paramount logo.
Right.
You want to
This is the bloodiest episode.
Fine. What's 17 more years? I can always start again. Make another kid.
Oh. I don't know, Homelander. Omni
He
Man.
done got Homelander beat. I thought Homelander wasn't shit, but this dude is not only a terrible father,
Man, that Omni Man ain't shit.
he's just a terrible person.
He ain't shit. That's why his daddy wasn't there. He didn't give a shit about none of that. Oh, there you go, over there.
He's that dad.
Right.
If I have to watch.
So just knowing how this guy is hardwired for alien dictatorship,
And I
can only imagine how his brain was just like ticking, just waiting to do something extreme,
see that
trying to
look on
live a
his
normal life. It's like he
face?
despises
How can you
all of
see
that.
and not
That is
feel
so
the same
beneath him.
way?
Strike two.
As we get older, it's harder.
He's just striking out, probably losing his mind on the inside.
Right. It's like,
This inferior piece of crap that I call a son.
Nice
I'd like
one,
to have
honey.
one of those.
But our children remind us of the joys in life. It brings us back, shows us what life is all about. This is humanity.
ugh.
How does it feel to know?
Look at his chin meat, bruh.
Damn it!
This is so crazy. It's like I was prepared, but I was not prepared for this.
I didn't even realize that his chin looked that
Yeah.
bad, especially split in half.
He is trying to turn his TV off, yo.
Why did you make me do this? You're fighting so you can watch everyone around you die. Think, Mark. You'll outlast every fragile, insignificant being on this planet. You'll live to see this world crumble to dust and blow away. Everyone and everything you know will be gone. What will you have after 500 years?
You, Dad. I still have you.
Look at those ketchup stained hands.
Dad?
That's cool. I like that.
It's like that dude got his powers back, but what even were his powers?
I forgot. I think he had like some kind of superhuman strength or something. Is that the justice place?
Yeah, that's their last blood stain that they left there as a reminder.
We haven't earned it yet.
Seriously?
For real.
Fuck off.
I said stop.
Superhero stance.
Now we look like a team.
Nah, you just didn't want your ass kicked.
For real. Elsa's about to get all up in that ass.
Thing you did there, kid.
I thought it might have been a dream.
I wish it were. You've been drifting in and out for almost 2 weeks. But my guys got you patched up good. We'll let you out in a day or two.
Saw my dad fly away. Where'd he go?
Get your rest, kid. We'll talk later.
Hey, wait. Wait. Aren't you gonna tell me what happened?
That depends
On what?
on if you still want to be a hero or not.
I don't know.
Come with me.
You gotta learn how to control your anger or unleash it or something, bruh.
I wanted to tell you that your mother heard everything your dad said, so you don't have to go through the trouble of explaining this whole ordeal.
What? She heard everything? How could you do that?
Don't you think she deserves to know the truth?
Yeah, but...
Your mother knew he killed the Guardians, but she was holding out hope there was a good reason for it. So was I. Lights.
They brought this nigga back so many times. He had to be crazy with every revival.
Immortal?
That's enough. Lights.
Cause like the first thing he's gonna do is just get in the ass kicking mode and
What
go
the hell
straight
just
for Omni
happened?
Man.
Where'd all that go?
The water America drinks so conveniently from their taps is laced with a chemical that inhibits the ability to see certain frequencies of light. Those frequencies are used in this room.
So it's all just invisible?
You and everyone else in America do not have the ability to see the things in this room. You'd be surprised how often we use this.
Wild.
To answer your question, we monitored your father until he left our solar system. He didn't change trajectory, so he's going somewhere pretty damn far away. Which means we need a replacement.
No. Not now. Not yet.
Your dad didn't leave me with a lot of options, Mark. If I can't call on you, well, there's not really others past the Guardians of the Globe.
I know. I'm sorry. It's just... it's too much.
I shouldn't have brought this up so soon. Let's get you and your mother home first.
So they on some Illuminati shit right now. Like the tap water just keeps you from activating a certain percentage of your brain to see certain things.
Cemetery. Not that you want to visit it. If either of you need anything else, you know how to reach me.
Thanks, Cecil. Much better.
I'm going to go lie down for a bit.
Okay, Mom.
Please don't do nothing crazy, Mom. That's a nice looking couch.
It is. I got a clean pad.
I like to decorate a house like that.
I do too.
Oh, that's son, just great.
Mom! I'm gonna order something for dinner.
Don't tell
Wanna
me
get a
Mom done
pizza?
killed herself, because I felt it coming. Oh, okay, thank God. Yeah, she deserves to cry.
Fell in love with an alien psychopath.
Mark! Nah, bitch, don't try to hug me. Now get the fuck off me. That's what I would have told her.
Whoa. Does this mean,
I mean, if you want.
but what about...
Looks like I wasn't the only person being lied to.
You know, Omni Man is
You
my...
said your dad was killed when a gas line blew up across the street. Not that hard to figure it out from there. Detective Amber, ready to help out on any tough cases that come up. Are you... I know you're not okay, but do you want to talk about it?
Yeah, I think I do.
William.
Mark! Oh man, it's so good to see you're all right. I mean, after everything on the TV about you and Omni... hey, Amber.
She knows, bro. She knows.
She knows about my dad.
Oh, okay. They know?
You guys want to, let's go out.
I guess she felt special, like she was the only woman that knew about his secret identity.
I'm hollow inside. Nothing seems real.
We don't have to do this here.
No, it's okay. I just need to get out of the house. But, can we talk about something else?
We can try, but it's literally all anyone is talking about in the whole world. Okay. Sorry. New topic.
Right. He's that one friend who never says the right shit.
Hold on. Hello?
I need you. Now. Hurry.
Sorry, I'll be right back. What is it?
I know. You said you don't want to do this. Someone's flying towards Earth from deep space. We're still trying to figure out who it is, but...
He just took off.
You know about Mark and Omni Man now, so you might as well know about me. I met Mark in costume before I realized we went to the same school. I'm Adam Eve.
What? Oh my god, I see it now. You can make doubles of
Her name
yourself.
is Eve.
No,
she has the
that's
same eye
duplicate.
color.
I'm the
Did she even
pink
wear a
one.
mask in her costume?
No.
Oh, right. Of course.
What kind of perception? I guess it is the tap water on this show.
Who won it?
Someone telling me it's that same dude we met up there last time.
Invincible!
Yeah.
It's just you.
Oh, thank heavens. I thought I was too late. I have to warn you.
Warn me?
When I returned to the Coalition of Planets to tell them I'd been going to Earth instead of Urath, they lost their minds. Earth is off limits. There's a Viltrumite living on your planet.
Oh, that.
Wait, what? You already know?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Grab a seat. This may take a while.
Just shooting the shit with telepathics.
So,
Telepathy, whatever they say.
but you don't work for them. And your dad tried to take over the planet, but then left? He just left? That's nuts, man.
Yeah. As far as we can tell, my dad is just gone.
That is super weird for a Viltrumite. They don't just give up. They're relentless. They destroyed my world when my people rebelled against them. They blew up our planet rather than lose it.
Jesus. I'm sorry.
Don't be. From the sounds of it, I'm the one who should be apologizing. If I'd checked my orders properly, I would have seen that Earth was flagged for Viltrumite takeover. Could have warned you.
I would have just gone to my dad and told him everything. Who knows what would have happened then?
Can't imagine what you're doing.
So he admits he was a doofus.
Literally,
Yeah.
like I have no concept of it. With my homeworld gone, my people had to create breeding camps just to stop us from going extinct. I've never even met my father.
After the last few days, I'm jealous.
Coalition of planets were one. Power struggles brewing in. Anyway, once they find out your father took off, the Viltrumites are gonna come for you. Trust me, when they set their sights on a planet, they don't give up without a fight.
I'll be ready.
I hope so. What's the plan in the meantime?
Are those little squid things that were on Mars?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. This
His
guy,
ass.
yeah. Those are the time people. That's probably why they came back for his ass. This
He
dude,
didn't die.
He didn't die. My man's right here.
Shit. If they unleash the Martian squid monsters on the Viltrumite's ass, maybe they can get somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Got the other clone. It's the guy whose throat he grabbed when he had that chicken pie pie.
Mm-hmm. They're having to work with this dude.
Crazy
this
ass.
Finish high school, I guess.
Oh, all right, good.
That little sequence has me so hyped for the next season.
What is
Yeah. So yeah, guys, that was the final episode of Invincible. What did you think about that episode, babe?
This is one of the best animated hero series. This is probably my favorite animated hero series. Like, even out of like all of the anime hero series, out of all of the, I like this. I thought the bloodiness was gonna bother me, but
I mean, it's not
so unrealistic.
It's not just presenting violence for violence sake. It's actually telling a
There's
compelling
a
story with
storyline.
it.
Yeah, there's something happening.
Yeah, man. This episode was a gut punch, almost like a punch to the gonads, man, because we weren't expecting it to have this much gore up in it, man. But it's Omni Man. We know what he comes with. You know what he brings to the table. So we knew that he was just going to be just going ape shit and just causing all the kinds of collateral damage. One thing that I appreciate about this is that they are, they kind of emphasize a little. They put a little emphasis on Omni Man having attachments to certain people that he's come to, love. Like while he's been on Earth.
He could have easily killed Mark, but he didn't.
Right. Yeah.
So I think, boy, I am really. I'm so excited for the next season already, because that little sequence that they just showed where it was like, show the damn Tiger Man, show the Rock dude.
It's such an expansive universe already.
Yeah, it just showed, and I'm thinking, because he was like, well, what's the plan? I'm thinking they're gonna get all those people together to stop the coming invasion. I hope so. I'd love to see that fighter beat a few people up.
Yeah, it's like they're gonna have to, because it seems like these Viltrumites, they are so fucking superimposing and OP as shit that they're gonna have to just collaborate with a lot of people in the entire galaxy to try to get that. It's gonna be like that battle on Justice League Snyder Cut. You remember when they had to stop Darkseid from coming in and taking over the Earth?
It's like, I kind of understand the dynamic though, because this other alien, the orange alien with the one eye that was talking to him on the moon, knows all about the Viltrumites.
Right.
But nobody on Earth knew anything about it.
Right.
So I kind of see where the Viltrumites, especially with Earth, where they would be like, this puny little piece of shit, you don't know anything. You guys are so insignificant. They don't even know Viltrumites exist like that.
Exactly. You know,
there's, I can see why they want to wipe them off the universe.
Yeah, and also, guys, what I like about this also is how we, you know, even though we've gotten a good backstory about the Viltrumites, we don't necessarily know how old Omni Man is, you know, so he's probably been around for way longer, probably thousands and thousands of years. So that time window in which he was on Earth and raising Markin with Emma or whatever, he probably, that was like a blink
like
to
he
him.
said, that was like a speck in comparison to his whole life.
It's a fraction of what his life truly consists of.
He has to be pretty old, because he was like you said, the older they get, the slower they age, the more powerful they become. So I'm like, he must be pretty old if he was doing Mark like he was crazy.
They are basically just Saiyans meets like dictators and shit like that. That's all I can think about, man.
It's like Homelander and a Saiyan got together.
Yeah, like Homelander and a Saiyan and all kinds of other evil twisted stuff got together. Like, I know a lot of my anime fans can like relate to me when I say this, but doesn't Omni Man kind of have that Vegeta complex where he came to eradicate everything on Earth, but he kind of grew to love the Earthlings and that lifestyle? Because it seems like that's hidden me, you know, like my inner DBZ fandom just thinks that oh, he's Vegeta, so to speak, like the guy with the little weird arched edge or whatever, the hairline.
The one that be trying, the one in Anime House that be getting beat up.
Yeah, the one that's always talking that shit, talking about it's his birthright and he's the prince of all Saiyans, but he always gets them to go plays, man. Goku always giving them to go plays.
Wasn't nobody giving Omni Man to nothing. They wasn't giving him shit. He
was
like, giving to go plays.
We were seeing his true personality just shine, man.
And it just, how it so easily just snapped for him. It was like, this whole time he's been on Earth, about, 20, 30 years, however long, and nobody knew.
Yeah, it's like he was keeping it to himself very good. Like even Cecil and all the other agents.
Yeah, he was like, he's been right under my nose this whole time and I had no idea. And it's just like, but then at the same time, he's got all this technology and stuff that he keeps from for other people, and someone else was able to play his game better than him.
Yeah, it's like, but then again, it's like if Omni Man is gonna play up this god complex or this superhero like savior complex, why would they even want to try to question it to that extent? Because he's saved a lot of people.
If he's made himself out to be so good and I'm from Viltrumite and I came to save everyone, then it's like, oh, okay, sure. They didn't do too much background check on that, because they were like, oh, sure, yeah, probably never heard of something like this before. I want to see Immortal come back and see.
He is.
Well, yeah, they showed
it's like
him
they're
back.
reconstructing him already. It seems like it doesn't take much.
I'm so excited about that part. I am so ready to see all of those characters that we thought were done for come back and tear something up. And even there was like a new person that had a dragon.
Yeah, that ancient guy, he had like a dragon. Like, Robert Kirkman deserves all the respect for his creativity with these characters, man. And he is the king of gore in this generation. Like, Walking Dead, and now we have this. And I'm pretty sure there are a lot of other materials that have just been waiting to get adapted into something. Like, we gotta remember, they're trying to use this as a test to see how people will react to a live action film, because that's apparently,
I forgot.
Seth Rogen's,
live action would be a little bit different.
That's a little bit too visual for my taste, because this movie already has a lot of like gore and stuff like that.
Yeah, the way I think my favorite scene on this episode, not my favorite, but the craziest thing was he killed hundreds of people with a person. Yeah. You ain't never seen no shit like that.
I thought like the guy, the parachute or guy or whatever, like the guy that was piloting the stuff. I thought Omni Man was just going to come in. He's like, okay, I'm all right. And Omni Man just comes in like and just squishes the guy as he lands.
He just grabbed his head and just was like, "You no longer have the right to exist." Wow.
Right, it's like you get a death. Everybody gets a death.
Basically,
It's like I'm holding my son.
He just beat. But the thing is, Mark is still pretty remarkable because he withstood all of that. His dad beat him into mountains, took him under the ocean, killed multiple people on a subway train with him, beat him down into the subway. So it's like Mark is still pretty strong himself. He just doesn't have the.
Yeah,
he's only been famous for a few months, you know.
Yeah,
I mean, not famous. He's only had his famous too, I guess. He's only had his powers for a few months.
Yeah, it's like that's one thing that's kind of weird. It's like even though Mark has become a superhero, he hasn't gotten a lot of mainstream status.
Because he was fucking up a lot.
As soon as he got with that team who had already been known, what was their name? The Teens or something like that?
Teen Guardians, I think.
Yeah, Teen Guardians or whatever. As soon as he got with the Teen Guardians, they got
names.
disbanded because of, those aliens that was fucking up shit. So I don't know, like.
But then that's so weird because Omni Man went over there, and now it puts more things into perspective. He went over there and destroyed that planet with the time aliens, and we were thinking, oh, you're not gonna fuck with Earth. He's here to protect it. And then come to find out, no, he just fucked it up because that's what his people do anyway.
Exactly, and they were probably coming there just to see him. Like, let's get this dude. He's already, because
they had
Earth.
That little part on there. Now they're coming back to Earth.
Everybody.
Even though I thought
regrouping.
he destroyed them. I guess a few of them survived. He didn't destroy it as well as he thought. Because now they're coming back to Earth trying to find him, and he's not even there.
Right.
So just imagine how that's gonna go. Ooh.
Yeah, man.
I am ready. The only other show that I'm this ready for is the second season of Doro.
Doro. Oh yeah. What about The Boys? You guys said something.
I'm ready for The Boys, but I'm more ready for the other one because.
Yeah, I mean, we're in such a weird time where a pandemic is going on, and we're getting so many creative shows and IPs brought to us, through streaming services, man. So it's like we're getting spoiled to the point of no return because pretty soon we're not gonna be grateful for anything, man. But let us know what you think about this episode in the comments below. I give this a 10 out of 10. I am ready for season 2 and season 3.
Yeah. I'm also ready for Better Call Saul.
If you guys want to see the full reaction to this, you can always go hit us up on Patreon. We just did the Yasuke episode 1 through 3 on Netflix. So depending on when this video will be out, those videos will already be on there, the full version and the YouTube version, which you can access early through Patreon. So yeah, if you like this video and you enjoyed it, give us a thumbs up and subscribe, and also consider sharing with all your friends and family members on different social media platforms. Sharing is caring, and we need all the support, guys. We love you for everything that you've done for us, but continue to bring that love because we just want to, entertain you. But this is your boy RBG and Johnny Lee. You ain't seen it, or we ain't seen it. We'll catch you guys later. Peace out.